So, what did you do? At the policía, I mean.
I worked as an investigator of sorts.
Is that where you learned to draw?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about taking up painting? You know, like art and stuff.
I haven't,
You'd probably be good at it.
You should go down and meet up with Aldo. It's getting late.
Sure, yeah. He should be at the church by now.
There he is. He's waiting in the church garden, as promised.
Good. I'm on my way. Did you see what just happened? The moment we started talking, Eusebio noticed us and made his way over. He interrupted Aldo and pretty much dragged him away.
Did Aldo get the chance to say anything at all?
He talked about seeing some tall fellow by the cabaret, nicely dressed. Then Eusebio interrupted him.
Nothing else?
Not really. Said he heard the shot right as it came through the archway. He took off the moment he saw the body.
Maybe there's some other way to get that information from Aldo. Hey, maybe Aldo tells Eusebio more. Chess? Why don't you sneak over? See if you can hear them talking.
Under the pillars?
Yeah, they won't notice you.
They're talking about politics, the future of the country. No word of the shooting.
We're gonna have to look for other clues for now. They finally took care of the body. I could give her a call. Doña Ana, are you there?
Jorge, I was hoping you'd call. Did you find the killer?
We found the lead, but nothing conclusive yet.
I see. Who did your friend talk to?
She's not my friend. I'm just helping her investigate a story.
Sounds friendly to me.
We contacted the mechanics. No luck, said they were fast asleep.
I think I saw the lights on in there, but the angle from my apartment makes it hard to make out.
Interesting. Melinda went and talked to Lola. She's a...
Singer at the cabaret. Yes, I know her. Cute one and popular.
Is that so?
Even the waiter at the cafe is trying to woo her. Seeing them takes me back to my younger years.
Noted. Eusebio said he didn't see a thing. And he interfered with Melinda when she tried to question Aldo.
Padre's just being a good shepherd, protecting his flock.
And what would Aldo need protection from?
Who knows? But they are close. I'm sure Padre has his reasons.
Thanks for your help. We'll talk more some other time.
Let me know when I can come over with some home-cooked fideuà. Shrimp fresh from the harbor. It's been too long since we sat down for a chat.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be in touch. Is that a printing press? I think those mechanics are up to something.
This is getting weird. They're concerned about getting in trouble, about people noticing them.
So they are up to something?
They didn't sound like criminals. More like they're trying to hide something.
Them and everyone else around here.
They talked about a beggar being there last night.
I knew it. They are witnesses. And they lied to you.
Guess so. Wonder why they would lie. This isn't getting me anywhere. People have too much baggage.
I'll see if I can spot something. Lay low, don't draw attention.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, this might be a good time to look for some more scooter parts.
Ugh, this again? I'm telling you, this is gonna lead nowhere.
You never know where a lead might turn up. Let's at least look around for a few minutes.
Fine.
I think there's a scooter part right by the tree. Outside the repair shop.
All right. What were they thinking?
Archway. Scooter frame. How'd they do that?
Don't underestimate bored children, I guess. This thing is heavy.
There's something next to the phone booth.
Okay. Got him.
That seems to be all of them.
Finally, I'll pop over to the mechanics with their junk. Tell me when one of them exits the repair shop.
See if you can catch a glimpse inside while you're there.
No need to tell me.
Doing better than I'd expect.
Done. She seemed happy. And guarded. Couldn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Let's be on the lookout for other ways to investigate them.
Right.
Mel, are you there? Come in.
I've been here all this time, man. And did you just call me...
A stranger who fits the description Aldo gave us just arrived at the cabaret.
What, really? Could it really be the same guy?
Hold on, I'll call in a moment. On the roof. Tall guy, talking to Carmen. I think it's our guy.
What's he doing?
So far, only talking. But not in a casual way.
I gotta get up there.
It's dangerous, but fine. I'll check if the door is clear. The bouncer is keeping watch downstairs. Maybe you can slip in when he's not looking. Get ready by the entrance.
Where exactly?
By the van, to the right of the entrance. By the car, to the left of the entrance. Wait for my mark. He's not looking. Go!
Made it inside. I broke into Lola's apartment.
You didn't. Are you out of your mind?
She's downstairs performing. It's now or never.
You're wasting time. What about the rooftop?
Just a quick peek. She works here. She might be involved. Where is she keeping her stuff?
There are some papers on the desk by the wall.
Good thing I still have my pocket camera. Old newspaper. With a handwritten message inside.
What's it say?
Some meeting, time and place. Somebody has been contacting her through old newspapers.
Knew it.
Jorge, I hear steps outside.
There's a dresser at the back wall. Quick.
Phew. I'll dial down the volume a bit. They argue about leaving together. He wants to go. Lola doesn't. She says she's left home behind enough times in the past.
They left. You can get out. While you're there, how about you check the dresser too?
Good call. I found her passport. Something strange. The print is smeared.
Is it fake?
There's also a curious photo. A teenage boy in the middle of some people. In the mountains.
The insurgent type?
No, more like hikers. The resemblance. Could that boy be Lola?
What? That's ridiculous.
Ugh. Why is your first reaction always to judge? If this really is her, people can't find out about this. You don't know the shit people like her go through.
I didn't mean... It's none of our business anyway. Seems clear. You can get up on the roof now. Watch out for El Blanco on the way.
I've got this. I'm up on the roof, behind the access door. They went into the glass studio. Can you see a spot next to the glass from your side?
Plant by the ledge. Looks large enough to give you cover.
All right. Can you see what they're doing?
They're inside. Should be safe. Head for the bush.
Okay. I'll turn off the speaker for now.
Be careful. They're really close. Mel. Shit.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list. Seems really intent on finding it. Now Carmen is telling him about Lola. Seems he likes what he hears. It's like some weird agreement. Jorge, I think the stranger is Policía. He said they have a suspect. They're definitely discussing the night. I think he left. Oh, I've turned on the speaker again. Welcome back.
I think it's safe to leave.
I'm gonna stick around a little longer to make sure the heat is gone. Did you ever see that man when you were with the Policía?
Never. Could be a higher up. Could be new.
Do you know anything about an important list or something like that?
The Policía keeps track of all sorts of things. Could be anything.
Judging by his clothes and this conversation, he's both rich and influential. I'm worried about Lola.
There's nothing we can do about it. Why is she running after him?
Wow, you really can be a bit dense sometimes, huh?
He's trying to keep her from doing what she loves.
They care about each other. Besides, what do you know about her life? You can't see everything through a pair of lenses.
Seems like they're making up.
Emotions can be stormy, man.
I hope they figure it out.
Judging by that photo, her past is probably filled with chaos. Can't fault her for wanting to settle down.
Yeah, thinking about it. You're probably right. I shouldn't have. You know.
There you go. I'm heading back. Waited long enough.
All right. Let's discuss everything when you get here. Come on, Mel. Hurry up. took you...
Hola, Jorge. How have you been?
Oh, hey. Hola, Diego. Didn't expect a visitor this late. Been a long time, huh?
It has. It has. How are you doing, old friend?
I'm doing all right. You know how it is. Heard you got promoted.
Word gets around, huh?
Well, word is they got sick of your crying after I was taken off duty.
Actually, once I didn't have to drag you around everywhere, the commander finally saw my potential.
What a load of crap.
I know I should have dropped by more. There's just been a lot going on at the station.
Don't mention it. I get it. New responsibilities, living up to expectations.
Yeah. And with the election coming up, and now the shooting... I heard you called it in.
Saw it myself. Was right there on the balcony. Took you long enough to get the body moved. What's up with that?
I know. But like I said, a lot going on lately. Everyone works as fast as they can, you know that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd seen something. Anything. You know how when we work together, every detail counted.
Who's the body?
Some pencil pusher. No one connected to the election, thank God. Everyone's on edge. The slightest spark could send this entire thing up in smoke.
Didn't look like a robbery to me.
I know. The whole situation's wrong. Help me out, will you? Please.
There's a bum hanging out in the area. Harmless fellow. Doesn't seem the type to commit a serious felony. But he might have seen something.
Makes sense. This is really helpful. Anyone else?
There's an elderly lady. Lives across the street all by herself. She's usually up there watching the plaza.
Sounds like the perfect candidate for a witness.
Yeah. Doña Ana's the name. It's on the doorbell.
Great. I'll look into it. Anything else?
You might want to talk to Padre Eusebio at the church.
Was he there? In the middle of the night?
Hey, you ask him. I can't do all your work for you.
All right. I'll see what he knows. Anyone else?
There was somebody. A girl, a woman, at the scene.
At the scene of the crime? What was she doing?
Don't know. When I looked again, she was gone.
I'll send some people out to look for her. Anything else?
No one. Woke up the next morning and there the body was.
All right.
So who was the victim? Really?
As sharp as ever. Now, we don't know for sure, but it looks like he was tied to some underground network.
What, like activists? What do they care now with everything changing?
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause. Did you notice any new faces around here?
Let me think. There's this fancy-looking tall guy. Has been coming to the cabaret a lot recently.
Doesn't fit the local clientele?
Exactly. Wears a suit, polished shoes, the whole shebang. Don't know what he's up to, but he seems to have been in meetings with the owner.
Interesting. Anyone else?
No, not really.
I see. Oh, hey, I just wanted to say, I know you've had it rough. And the pain, and I can only imagine the boredom.
It wasn't your fault. You know that, right?
I should have been there when it happened.
It's all in the past. Forget it.
Right. Well, back to the problem at hand, huh? Has there been anything out of the ordinary? Anything at all?
Now that you mention it, I did see something strange. There's an old printing press in the building, down by the plaza. Seems like it's been printing again.
How's that strange?
The place is a repair shop now.
Oh. All right.
A singer from the cabaret got into an argument on the street with the waiter from the cafe, no less. Now, it seemed like the usual love drama. No weapons involved.
Right. Hey, heard anything from Ursula?
She wrote the other day. Haven't opened the letter yet.
I won't pry then.
There's nothing more. If there was, I would have told you.
Of course. I know that you're on our side.
And, what side is that?
Tradition. Of course. Another visitor? You're quite popular, pal.
Hola, señor Jorge.
Oh, hey, kid. Good to see you.
Mama said to bring you some leftovers. We just had dinner.
That's terribly nice of her. Tell your mom I said thanks.
Yes, señor Jota. Will do so, señor.
I think it's time for me to go. It's getting late.
Yeah. Drop by again sometime. Don't leave me with the dust rats for too long, you hear?
Will do, Jorge. Will do.
That was, Hope Mel is all right. It's probably best to not have the two of them meet. At least for now. Hey, Mel. You there? Should finish up for tonight. Would be best to write down what we uncovered. Don't really feel like eating. Okay. Here we go. Fell asleep again. So much for drawing notes by hand. I wonder where Mel went. I'll have to take notes for now. I hope Mel comes back with more film soon. The moment she get used to something working. What is keeping her? Let's see. Maybe she's down there interviewing folks. There's a piece of cloth on the wire fence. Did she rip her clothes? Stacked chairs, close to the wall. She must have used them to climb the repair shop's roof. That notebook looks like Mel's. Was she spying on the mechanics? Ah, you're a piece of work. Hope you're all right. The Polythea. Wow. Hey, they beat him down. I didn't think this was how things were done anymore. Oh no. Why would they take her away? This has to be connected to that meeting between Carmen and the stranger yesterday. Damn it. Carmen must have told the Polythea about Lola's background. Wonder if Mel was right. Was there anything we could have done? What did you tell that stranger about Lola? Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter. Mel, come in. What is she up to? Mel, are you all right?
Hey, Jorge. It's Anna.
Oh. Hola, señora.
Jorge, the Policía are about.
Yeah, I noticed.
I worry that they will come here and search my home.
They might leave a mess, but I'm sure it won't be that bad.
You don't understand. I've been collecting old books. Poems.
Yes?
Of the variety that the Nationalist Party doesn't really appreciate.
Really? You?
This old heart has always pumped red blood. People in my day got dragged through the streets just for owning them.
They couldn't take you in for possession of that.
We both know the Policía are resisting change most of all. Owning these books is not something I would admit, unless I had no choice.
All right, listen. There's a small garden by the church. I bet you can put them in the bushes, pick them up when the Polythea have left.
That sounds like quite a way, and I can't walk very fast. They'll spot me.
I'll check when the officers are busy and give you a call. Wait for my signal. I'll ferry you over safely.
Goodness. Suppose I have no other choice.
Now would be a good time to point out a route for Doña Ana. First, hide behind the tree. Next place to go would be... hide behind the pillar. Let's see... hide behind the cafe wall. All right. Nearly there. Hide next to the church stairs. From there, I can send her to the church garden. There you go. Just hide them in the shrubs.
Thank you, my boy. I knew I could trust you.
You might want to tell Eusebio. Just don't mention what you actually hid there.
Good idea. I'll go right away.
Didn't know there could be this much guts left in those old bones. Finally, tell him to stop his littering. Shit, they punched him. Why are they so brutal? This isn't right. They are going to Doña Ana. Yeah. Seems to have gone well. And off they go. Never thought I'd root for the people on the run, but the way the Polithia are acting. What did they find? Damn, where's Mel? Must be something interesting going on in there. Some kind of advertisement? It's everywhere. I could ask the kids to bring me one of those pamphlets. Yes, I can make out the phone booth's number from here. Now to call the kids. Let's see. Come on, pick up.
See?
Hello, Laura?
Yes? Who is asking, senor?
This is Jorge, from the apartment upstairs. You know, the man in the wheelchair.
Ah, sí. Hola, senor Jota. Did you see the policía? They went through all the houses. Also, there were a lot of peepers in the streets. What's going on?
Slow down, Laura. Yes, I saw what happened. Can you grab me a copy of the Daily News?
Okay, senor Jota.
And bring me one of those leaflets, will you?
Will do, senor.
Thanks, kid. Thanks, Laura. Don't trust the false promises. Have to stay united. Vote, order, and tradition. A bunch of names and years? Why would anyone bother spreading this around? Need to make some sense of all this. Carmen was talking to someone who fits the description given by Aldo. It's still very vague, but could this be the same man he saw on the night of the murder? The stranger said he was looking for a list. Did he need Carmen's help in finding it? They were looking for the source of the pamphlets. But why are they so important that the Polithia would raid an entire plaza? found the printing press. Mel has disappeared. And the Polithia. The raids today looked awfully much like... Oh, these damn painkillers. Always making me drowsy. Too tired. Need to sleep. Who's the body?
Some pencil pusher.
He reached out, said he had something for me.
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list.
The mole had the list. That's the motive. That's why the Polithia are turning the plaza upside down. To find the list. The murderer probably took it off him, though. There's some piece here that I'm missing. Wait. This pamphlet is ordered like a list. What's going on? Names and dates. It starts with 1974. Why does that year ring a bell? "1972. Diego and I joined the Narcotics and Liquor Task Force. We all drank more than the kids we arrested. Honestly, I'm not even sure some of them had any drugs to begin with. What happened in 1974? "1974. That's when we joined that raid unit. The flower collectors. Mission statement was simple. Find leftists, revolutionaries, queer folk, and other unwanted people before they disturb the peace. Before they became a threat to our nation's unity. Find the flowers. I wonder... The flower collectors. Okay. Let's see how these fit in. Not this one. Diego. Back then, we hadn't gone on any of the raids yet. If we had known about all the messed up things we'd have to do, would we still have joined? 1972. More recruits joined the ranks. The new ones were always the rowdiest. Eager to fight. Had to tear them off a poor bastard once. Don't even know what he'd done to deserve it. 1974. We got moved to the flower collectors. The raids. The screams, the broken bones. Why did all these people have to be dragged away, beaten down? Just like today. Who benefits from all this? 1975. Another party. Hell, the raids became parties. And no one asks any questions as long as their throat gets drenched. How is this upholding any morals? How is this protecting the people? Oh, I forgot I still had that old thing. Storm's about to hit tonight. Hey Mel, you there? Still nothing. So many people were attacked in those raids. The mole could have gotten the names off young recruits. Would those recruits really have opened up to an outsider, though? The list's first entry is in 1974. The same year we joined the flower collectors. Could the list have anything to do with those assignments? It seems like the mole was working at the Policia. He compiles a list of names, keeps it hidden, gets shot the moment he tries to pass it on to the press. I need to find out who those names belong to. Tomorrow.